What is going on, guys? Evan, your men's sports corner back with the live stream today. We got the Texas Longhorns versus the Kansas State Wildcats here today. And man, it's going to be a good game today. Two teams battling for the top of the Big 12, or not battling for top. Two teams battling for their tournament lives. Two teams battling and jockeying for positioning in the Big 12 here. Both teams are kind of in a very similar situation at the moment. They're both teams that have won some quality games. They're both teams that have lost some tough ones, and they're both kind of sitting around the exact same spot in the Big 12. Texas currently 16-9, Kansas State 15-10. For Texas, we've gotten wins over Baylor and Oklahoma, two quality opponents. For Kansas State, they've beaten Kansas. They've beaten Kansas. They've beaten Baylor as well. But they've also dropped games that they shouldn't have. For example, they lost to Oklahoma State, one of the worst teams in the Big 12. They lost to TCU, a team that they definitely could have beaten. And as for Texas, we've dropped games that we shouldn't have as well. We lost to West Virginia. We've lost to UCF. We've taken a couple tough L's as well. So there's no doubt that both teams are kind of in the same spot. They both have the potential to beat good teams, and they both also have the potential to have letdowns. And tonight, we need my Longhorns. We need a win, man. I mean, we got to get, I think, three more conference wins should put us into March Madness. I think that's where we're at. 20 wins or at least 8 conference wins should get us into March. We need 3 more conference wins down the stretch to finish with a winning conference record, or not a winning conference record. We've seen 8 conference record here as TCU. Was that TCU hit that shot? That was crazy. But yeah, us and K-State are very similar. We're both 5-7 in conference. And we have a favorable, not a favorable schedule, but if we beat K-State, who we definitely can beat, we can also, if we can beat Kansas and Tech are going to be tough games on the road. We're going to have to steal one there at least. And then I think we should be able to beat Oklahoma State. And then OU and Baylor. Definitely, Baylor's going to be tough to beat them twice. OU is a team that we could definitely beat again, at home especially. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Right now, we're beating Kansas State 14-7 if you're just tuning into the live. Kansas State is led by 3 players as they get a bucket right there underneath. It's a not a three-player team, but it's 3 players who make the team's offense go. You get Arthur Kaluma, the star forward. You got Tyler Perry, the guard, and then you got Cam Carter. As here's Kendall Weaver for Texas. For the Longhorns, a couple guys make this team go. Max Asmus and Dylan DeSue. Neither on the court right now. Weaver passes out to IT Horton. Horton gonna drive in, and he's no foul there. Weaver gonna hustle for the rebound. He's the hustler of the squad. Here comes Kansas State down the floor. Dumping it down. K-State down 14-9. Looking for Perry. They do not go to him, though. They go back up top. Kansas State passes it over to the corner, and they'll drive to the basket. Shot is up. Good defense from Texas. Rebounded by Tyrese Hunter. Here comes Hunter the other way. And he gets fouled up going for the shot. So, yeah, both teams in very similar positions. Last year, Kansas State, when they were really, both teams were really good last year, Texas and K-State. K-State walked into Austin and ended up beating the Longhorns last season. K-State had a great team last year with Keontae Johnson, Marquise Noel. That was a great team. Not as good of a team this year under Jerome Tang, who's a very good coach, but yeah, that's David Nixon. Tyrese Hunter at the line here, averaging 11 points per game this year. He's had an inconsistent season as he misses the first free throw. It's been an up and down sophomore year. They're not, it's junior, I think, for Tyrese Hunter. Cam Carter's number 5. So, yeah, you got some good matchups. Kentucky, LSU, Duke, Miami coming up on Wednesday. Here's Hunter's second free throw. It is also no good. Shedrick tried to fight for the ball, the loose ball, and knocks out of bounds. But both these teams fighting for their tournament lives, man. It's going to be tough. It's really, really going to be tough to make it. So here comes K-State up the floor here. Ames taking it up. Ames taking it up. Here's Perry. Trying to hand it off to Kaluma. Gets it to Ames. Ames dumping it down to Arthur Kaluma. Kaluma trying to back down Caden Shedrick. Kaluma. Whoa, a little floater. No, just a little touch on that, but it's no good. Max Abmas gets the rebound. Abmas to IT Horton. Horton for three. Airballs it. Trying to keep it in is Weaver, and they're going to actually manage to keep it in. What a hustle play by Kendall Weaver, who's made his way into the starting lineup because of plays like this. It is the hustle. That's an insane hustle play from Weaver, man. I'm not going to lie. That's insane. So Texas somehow manages to keep the ball inbounds and knock it off a K-State player. That's just incredible from Kendall Weaver there. Abmas on the inbound here into the baseline. It's a 14-9 game. Abmas inbounds to Dessou. Dessou trying to work it down low. Dessou gets a drive to the basket, and Dessou not able to put that shot in. Tough miss right there. Here comes K-State down the other way. It's Carter. He's no foul, but he gets his own rebound, and he puts in the shot. And that's 2 points right there for Cam Carter. He's got 4 points in this one so far. Here's Max Abmas. Over to Cunningham. Kendall Weaver. To Dylan Dessou. Dessou to Horton. Back to Dessou. Wide open mid-range, and Dessou's not able to hit it. Ball is tipped. Foul on the floor. It was looking like Weaver was going to make another crazy hustle play. Dessou, though, tried to get... I don't know. I don't like the soft selection. Dessou should have probably taken to the rim. I know he wants to take that midi, but he just probably had an easier shot there, honestly. 9:26 to go here in the first half of this one. The Longhorns leading 14-11, but they're on a little bit of a slow run. They haven't scored in a little bit. Hand off to Tyler Perry. Cam Carter drives to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Dylan Mitchell. And Horton will start to dribble it up the floor. He'll go to Mitchell. Texas hasn't scored in over 3 minutes. Can that change here on this possession? It's IT Horton over to Mitchell. Now back IT Horton. 3-ball. No good. Nice hustle on the glass from Mitchell. And he puts in the layup. Nice putback from Dylan Mitchell there. And Dylan Mitchell, the sophomore, trying to build up that draft stock. Reason why he came back to Texas for his sophomore season. Kaluma for three. Big brick off the side of the glass. And now here comes Abmas lobbing it up the floor to Abmas. Now Mitchell will get it off the screen and he'll finish on the slip. Dylan Mitchell slams it home. And Texas getting a little run right there. Arthur Kaluma 1 for 8 here in this one. He is struggling big time. The Kansas State star player not having himself a day right now. And Dylan Mitchell, easy slip right there. He's too athletic to give him that type of space to create. Not really create, just give him that type of space to finish. But yeah, gotta give credit to gotta give credit there to the passing from the Longhorns. Good passing there. Finally managed to make a couple plays. Yeah, man, that's just crazy that man, we've been so inconsistent this year. That's been the problem. Yeah, no, that's just what's frustrating with this team is like it's just such an inconsistent team, game in and game out. They're such an inconsistent team, and that's what's really gonna prevent them from doing greatness in March, man. They're just too inconsistent of a squad. It's just unfortunate, but they need to win tonight. I mean, if you want to make the tournament at least, so let's win tonight. Let's go get a win. Let's go get a win, and yeah, let's go get it done tonight because it's definitely one of the more winnable games on our schedule. At home at the Moody Center. Again, we're gonna have some tough games, but at least we got some home games though. Tech and Kansas are gonna be tough games on the road. Baylor also on the road. We got some tough games on the road, so we have to take care of the games at the Moody Center. OU's at home. I think Oklahoma State's at home. Obviously tonight. Again, very winnable for Texas. Schedule's very winnable. Schedule's very, in my opinion, it's pretty favorable going into this final stretch. Yes, Kansas and Tech on the road are going to be really difficult games, but Oklahoma State and Oklahoma at home, we can get those wins. So I feel decent about our chances because we went through a brutal stretch, man. We really did. Baylor, Oklahoma, BYU on the road, Houston. Then we had to play TCU, who was ranked at the time on the road, Iowa State, and then Houston again which we got trounced on Saturday. I mean, we kind of saw on Saturday where we're at as a team. Houston is, man, that team is good. If someone beats Houston, man, I don't know, bro. If someone beats Houston, I'd be shocked. I mean, not shocked. I mean, UConn is the best team in the country by far. I don't give a crap about any of the Purdue people. Matt Painter teams always choke in the big moments, but yeah, no. That Houston team, man, they're good. They fly to the ball. They play aggressive on defense. They're a tough team to score against. That's a tough freaking team to score against, no doubt about that. So we'll see how it goes for them in the tournament. They've had some troubles in recent years. They've struggled to get deep in the tournament at times. But you never know, man. This might be the squad to do it. They got some dudes over there, man. They play hard, they play tough. They need to score against that squad. Anyway, here we go. Inbounding K State inbounds it in. So we'll see how Texas need to win today. Ames has it, dumps it down. Big steal. Dylan Mitchell takes it. They try to get it to Kaluma, and Mitchell makes a play. Here's A. Smith. Takes the screen. Pass it to Horton. That pass was nearly stolen or off. I don't know if Horton was ready for that. Here's Mitchell. They run a little pick with A. Smith. The lob to Mitchell. He catches it, gets his feet set, and they're going to call it travel on Mitchell. So they tried to run a lob play. A. Smith to Mitchell. He caught it up in the air, got down to the ground. So he caught it, but he didn't go up and dunk it. He just kind of went down. And then we got to call him for travel. So TCU Tech tomorrow. That's a good game. Offensive foul here on Kansas State. Looks like there was some offensive foul, legal screen, or something like that. Tyler Perry. Looks like he was the man guilty of the foul call. Texas will inbound here. And it's Max Smith with it. Dylan Mitchell on the floor, along with Tyrese Hunter, Dylan Dessou, and Kendall Weaver. Here's Weaver with it on the left wing. And Weaver gets it to Dylan Mitchell at the top of the key. Over to Weaver. Open 3-point shot for Weaver. No good. Dessou knocks it back, but it's going to get rebounded by Dede Ames. Ames to the basket, attacks with the left hand, and finishes at the rim. 2 points. Low scoring first half here in Austin. Dede Ames. Here's Weaver. He'll drive again. Nice spin move. Gets it to Mitchell. Not a great amount of spacing, but now we're finally spaced out. But Mitchell just threw the ball out of bounds, although I think Dessou might have been obstructed. He wanted a foul call there. And instead, it is going to be another turnover for Texas. So, yeah, low scoring game here in Austin right now. It's been pretty rough. Got to get some offense going. Student section saw a little student section tonight for the K-State game. Here is Dada Ames driving to the left side. He's got Dessou on him. Ames gets Dessou kind of turned around, and he makes a nice feed, but it's blocked by Cunningham and a foul called. And Dessou is hobbling after the play. That is not good as Cunningham picks up his second foul. Looked like he was about to come in to make a great block, but instead it turns into a very bad situation, a foul, and an injury to Dylan Dessou, who I believe is subbed out of the game. That is not good, Fam. David and Guessing going to the line here. Dessou hobbling, Kadeen Shedrick in the game, or Caden Shedrick. Here's the free throw. It's good from Ingesson. And K-State could make it a one-possession game here. It's been a low-scoring game. Both teams are really defense has been all right, but the shots are just not good from either team. Both teams are not shooting the ball well at all right now. Defense been solid for both sides. Here's Ingesson. His shot is no good, but Kaluma crashes on the boards and gets the rebound. Now aims for three. It's no good. Another. That's going to be actually a loose ball foul on K-State. So I'm trying to find Dessou on the bench. If y'all are listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. Aims here, makes a nice move, and we're trying to see. I think Dessou is grabbing at his knee. It's not good, bro. Dessou, man, always injured. Here's Ace Smith to Mitchell. Jumps it down to Shedrick. Caden Shedrick puts up a shot. No good. Shedrick gets his own rebound. Here's Ace Smith. Floater in the mid-range, and he puts it in, Max A. Smith. A general bucket getter, and he's at 2,996 career collegiate points. Only 4 more to go, and he'll be at big ol' 3K. Here's a nice pass, and Guesson finishes at the rim. Nice little pick and roll from K-State there, and they get the basket. 20-16 Texas with the lead. Well, there's 6 to play. Hunter's on the ground. He gets it back. Here's Shedrick. Goes to IT Horton on the right side. Horton going to drive. IT Horton dumps it down low to Caden Shedrick, who pulls up in the mid-range, and shot is no good. Rebounded by Arthur Kaluma. Here comes Kaluma. He hasn't been scoring too great tonight. He'll drive on Shedrick, and he misses the shot, and it's going to be a foul called here on K-State, or I don't know, Kaluma's complaining about something over here. As another Longhorn is down, I think it is Shedrick, so the big bodies for the Longhorns, Dessou and Shedrick, are struggling to stay on the court today as they're dealing with some injuries. I don't know what's going on. Kaluma tries to go here. What happened? He just kind of goes into Caden Shedrick, and Shedrick is hurt. So I don't know what to say, man. Our big mans can't stay healthy. They're killing our size, bro. They're killing our size. Good to see Adisu back in the game, though. Thank goodness. Ace Smith to Hunter to Mitchell. Mitchell pull up in the mid range. Shot no good. So at least Dessou's all right. Always those non contact knee injuries get you worried. Houston is playing Iowa State. Dang, 2 versus 6. I didn't realize Iowa State got up to 6. Dang, bro, we played them pretty tough. But they're a good team as well. Kind of like Houston. Again, very defensive minded team with some bucket getters, though. Cam Carter over to Tyler Perry. And a foul called on, I think, Hunter there. So that is going to be a good game. Sharp playing good for Houston. He had a good game against Texas on Saturday. Yeah, Houston kicked our butt for however long the game was, man. What, 40 minutes? If y'all listen to the stream, be sure to click the subscribe button. So yeah, 6 games left for both teams. Every game is extremely important, and for both teams, picking up a win tonight will change the outcome of the season and completely change the course of the season for both teams and both programs going forward. Carter over to Perry. Perry to Ngesson. Looking to dump it down the big man inside, and Ngesson will drive on Mitchell. Bodies colliding. Shot outside. Long 3, no good. And an offensive foul again called on Kansas State. Big body man, the paint there, number 13. He tried to, I don't know, Will McNair Jr., a hefty fella, if I might say. And he gets called for the offense of the loose ball foul. Looks like he got a little too physical right in front of the ref with our guys. Here's A. Smith. Pass it over to Tyrese Hunter. Hunter fakes the pass to Dessou. Now he'll go to Dessou. Back to Hunter, but it's deflected away, and Kansas State gets the turnover. Transition offense for K-State not looking great as it goes off of a Longhorn or something. Hits the backboard there. That was weird. Here's A. Smith. Dessou fakes the three. Drives to the basket. Acrobatic layup is good from Dylan Dessou. Nice finish from number one right there. Here's Tyler Perry. Over to Cam Carter. Carter to Perry. And he wanted to take the three. He'll pass out to Carter. Carter over to the right to left side. Will dump it down to N'Guessan. N'Guessan down in the paint. Gives it to Will McNair. McNair, the big dog, puts it in. Longhorns thought there was a travel, but the referee says he kept the feet on the ground. Bucket for big dog McNair. Here's A. Smith. 3.5 to play here in the first half. Passes it to Mitchell, who's in the mid-range. Mitchell loses it. K-State tried to keep it in. They will, but Texas will get it. Hunter going to get the three. And a foul called here on Kansas State. It looks like Tyrese Hunter's going to take 3 shots. And Dylan Dessou made a nice move right there. A pump fake. Bucket is always appreciated. And that was a great job by Dylan Dessou, man. The pump fake was nice. Clean finish at the rim. If y'all listening, man, be sure to click that subscribe button. Help your boy out. I gotta get some more on these, man. But yeah, man, it's been a tough sledding at times for this Texas team. I mean, I've watched them all year, just inconsistent. That's the issue with this team. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know, man. This is an interesting situation we're in here. We just got to keep winning games. I think that's the kind of the key with this situation we were in, man. We just got to keep being great. It's not great, but yeah, I mean, man, it's been a tough sledding though. So we'll see what happens here. Texas, Kansas State, low scoring first half. Hasn't really been too exciting. Really, two teams are just kind of in the mud, not in the mud, but they're in the same spot, man. But nevertheless, if both of these teams want to be playing in March, for both of these teams, a win today is extremely important. I mean, for Texas, it's definitely one of the more winnable games on our schedule. For Kansas State, they do have some winnable games. They got BYU, who they definitely could beat at home. They're a good team, but they could beat BYU. West Virginia at home should be an easy one for Kansas State. Cincinnati's going to be probably a win for K State. Although Cincinnati is also 16-9, so you never know. That's pretty evenly matched. But then they got to go on the road to Allen Fieldhouse to play Kansas, and then finishing off the year with Iowa State. So yeah, it's not going to be easy. They play Kansas and Iowa State. Those are a couple tough games. They do get a couple easier ones though, like playing against West Virginia. Max Haesmith, though, man, he has not been starting hot for the Longhorns. 2 points tonight. so far, and he only had 3 points in the first half against Houston. So A. Smith has really got to step up his game, especially in this first half. So the line goes Tyrese Hunter, who will have 3 free throws after getting fouled on that last 3-point shot. Hunter missed both free throws at the line last time. We'll see what he's got here, though. First shot from Hunter is good, thankfully. So, yeah, A. Smith, he's 4 points away from 3,000, as I mentioned earlier. Hopefully, he'll get that tonight. I mean, that would be pretty disappointing if he didn't. Tonight should be the night. If you're all listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. Helps out the channel a lot if you enjoy what you're listening to and you like the Longhorns. Big Longhorn fan right here. Hunter knocks down the second free throw, 24-18 the score now. And now it will be this final free throw from T. Hunter. And the free throw is good. So he knocks down all 3 free throws for Texas. 25-18 lead. K-State got a couple of the big dogs in foul trouble. Big Will McNair in a little foul trouble. Already got a couple of them. Here's Cam Carter. Carter to Perry. They run a little dribble handoff over to Tyler Perry. Driving in this K-State right here into Carter. Carter gets ripped by Tyrese Hunter. Here comes Hunter, coast to coast, gets ripped by Tyler Perry, but the Longhorns get it back. A. Smith sends it across the floor, nearly intercepted. Now Dessou will go to the corner. It's Hunter, and he hits the side of the backboard. Oh, what an ugly shot from Hunter. Now K-State will go full court to Kaluma, who puts it in. Arthur Kaluma. He's been off to a slow start today. If K-State can get number 24 going, that would be big as he's only 2 for 10 from the field in the first half. Here's Horton with it for the Longhorns. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Hunter's got it. He'll go to Brock Cunningham. Cunningham trying to dump it down to Sue, who makes a nice catch, and he misses the shot. Tried to go with a little hook shot there. Tyler Perry's got it. Perry trying to drive on IT Horton. Perry over to Carter. Carter to the corner. Back to him. Cam Carter. Ball deflected in the air. Dessou gets the steal. Gets it to A. Smith. Texas student section a little alive for that play right there. Here's Max A. Smith. He'll hit it to Brock Cunningham. Cunningham looking to drive. And a foul called here on Kansas State on the floor. So if y'all listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. We got a minute 52 to go in the first half. Texas leading by 5. Yeah, low scoring first half. Shooting has not been good. That Tyrese Hunter 3-pointer was so ugly. Oh my gosh. As Dylan Dessou will go to the free throw line here. Texas in the bonus. So it'll be a 1-and-1 free throw for Dessou, as Jerome Tang arguing. I don't know what on the K-State side. I think K-State loves Coach Tang a lot. I don't know. But for Texas, him and Rodney Terry are in very similar situations. Came in, as up and coming head coaches, got the job first, second year guys, and both sustained a lot of success last year. That was kind of unexpected. Texas was expected to have a lot of success after, with Chris Beard, but then once Chris Beard got fired, a lot of questions around this Longhorn team after that, as Dessou's first free throw is good. And for Jerome Tang, I mean, that Kansas State team, they were a ragtag group, man, but that was a good squad. Jerome Tang coached them up really well. Marquise Noel and Keontae Johnson were a hell of a pairing, and that team ended up going pretty far in March, so gotta give Coach Tang credit, and obviously for the fan bases of both teams, my Longhorn fan base, and for K-State, gotta give, especially Terry, gotta give the guys time, man. Can't be firing them instantly. Can't be doing that. I know a lot of people have been upset with the way things have gone with Terry this year. Team's obviously taking a bit of a step back. Thank you. Taking a bit of a step back. Obviously a lot of talent left the program. As by the way, Dessou did make both free throws. 7-point game. Longhorns with the lead. A minute and a half to go in the first half. And Ames trying to drive here. But yeah, no, I mean Longhorns, what a great season we had last year. Obviously, losing 2 of your starters, Timmy Allen and nice bucket right there from me guessing, and Marcus Carr, and then you lose your 2 top recruits in AJ Johnson and Ron Holland. It's tough to replace that, man. You got to give RT the benefit of the doubt. Give him time to cook. Here's Dessou. Trying to drive on Kaluma. Dessou puts up a one-handed shot. I don't know. Dessou's not really playing that great tonight. not really hitting those shots. As here's Perry trying to drive on A. Smith. A. Smith playing some good defense here. Texas up by 5. And guessing to Perry. Perry on the drive to the basket. Blocked by Dessou at the rim. Here comes Mitchell. He gets it to Hunter, who nearly loses it at a bounce. Nice save, though. Texas has 4 blocks. A. Smith pulls up for 3. It's no good. The deep ball not falling for Texas so far. I don't even know what we're shooting from 3, but it cannot be good. Dump it down to Nguyen here. Nguyen driving in, trying to go up on Dessou, and he'll draw the foul. With about 30 seconds to go in the half. So, yeah, what are we shooting right now? Gotta be bad. If y'all are listening, by the way, yeah, be sure to click that sub button. Help the channel out a lot. But yeah, Texas currently shooting 2 for 10 from 3. K-State shooting 1 for 9 from 3. Yeah, both teams ain't making crap. But yeah, both teams, I mean, again, you got to expect it. Both teams take a step back from last year. Texas was a juggernaut team last year. At one point, we were ranked number 2 in the nation. We whooped Gonzaga at home. You could tell very early on last year that that Longhorn team was really good. This year's team, as every team does, undergoes some roster turnover, and it's tough to replace that. I mean, again, the main guy that was supposed to replace the losses and guessing misses the first free throw was Ron Holland, and obviously Ron Holland took the G League route, which sucks. Now, I'll give Rodney Terry credit. He got some solid transfers. Kendall Weaver is going to be a great addition for many years to come. He's a fun player to watch, really good hustle player. He's been a key for us. You got Max Hayes was the big one, obviously, the star scorer. He's been clutch. And then also being able to, as I guess it misses the free throw, getting IT Horton as well as a solid pickup. Zarik Onyema has been all right. K-State 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Not great. And now a timeout called here as Texas will have 24 seconds with the ball. Try to get this last possession in. Yeah, if you guys are listening, though, be sure to click that subscribe button. So we'll go through the box score here. If you guys are just joining, haven't been paying attention to the game, box score watchers. Let's see. Leading score for Texas, Dylan Dessou with 8 points. So I guess I'm kind of hating on him a little bit. But yeah, I feel like he's missed a couple shots he probably should have made. He could easily have like 12 or 14. Dylan Mitchell, he's playing well with 6 points on the day. And again, Max Abmas with another slow start tonight for Texas. Definitely not what you want to see out of Abmas, who we'll check out the game log for Abmas here. I know he's kind of been on a little bit of a slump lately, no doubt about that. He's been on a bit of a slump lately, in my opinion. Max Abmas has been on a slump, and has just not been playing his best ball like he normally does as well. Yeah, the game log here for Abmas, we see only scored 7 points against Houston, 19 against West Virginia, but they're really bad. Again, 13 against Iowa State. And he was ripping off some big time performances before this, getting 20 every game. It's been a few games since Max dropped 20. Hope to see him have a big second half, because that's one thing with Max Abmas. This guy can get real hot real fast. Shot clock is officially out, so Texas will have the final possession as long as they don't screw up and turn it over. 12 seconds to go for Abmas and the Longhorns. They're playing at high defense on him. Abmas gets out of the trap. Hunter for 3. Short. 2 seconds to go. Perry trying to shoot it. He'll get a decent look off, and he misses it off the back rim. A solid look from Perry. Shot's no good. And Texas with a 27-22 lead. Both teams could not shoot at all at halftime. Dylan Mitchell did play a good first half, though 6.7 rebounds, nearly a double-double. And Texas with a low-scoring half, a 27-22 lead. But yeah, in a game that is pretty much a must-win for both of these teams, Texas and Kansas State. Both teams can't shoot at all from the outside, but I will give the Longhorns credit, some solid defense and some timely finishes here and there. Going to need a lot more offensive consistency in the second half. Unfortunately, it's not really our forte. But yeah, my point is, but no, my point is, however, I will say that one thing that is really exciting going on the 40 acres is baseball season's here. Longhorns are a preseason top 25 team, and opening series against San Diego, there were some bright spots, there were some rough spots. Got things to fix, of course. But I'm really excited to be streaming those games this year. The Omaha Horns are hopefully going to be back. It's been a little bit since we made it to Omaha a year or two, which is too much time in between for this team. Solid opening weekend again. Ideally, would have liked to sweep San Diego, but that's a scrappy bunch. They took us down 11 innings on Saturday. We were able to win the series on Sunday, though, with a 9-4 victory. Um, Early impressions, LeBaron Johnson's really good. He's going to have a great season. I'm excited to watch him. As actually the Longhorns do play tomorrow against Houston Christian at the Dish. And then we get Cal Poly later in the week, weekend series against Cal Poly. St. John's, that's actually going to be a fun game in a couple weeks. St. John's took down Florida, I believe, recently. So, no, St. John's something to play around with, man. That's going to be a tough little opponent right there, man. No doubt about that. And then after that, that's when we start getting the tough games. We get the Astros Foundation Classic at Minute Maid Park, where we get to play LSU. Obviously, it's going to be a big time Friday matchup against the Tigers, the defending national champs. Tommy Tanks in the bunch. Then you got Texas State and then Vanderbilt. Obviously, Vanderbilt. A couple powerhouses are going to be playing there. A couple other fellow blue blood, or not blue blood, but a couple fellow powerhouses in the history of college baseball. So you add that along with us, Vanderbilt and LSU. Yeah, the SEC baseball is going to be great. Texas A&M is another team that we play later on. We get to play them at home at the Dish. So yeah, man, we got some good baseball games coming up, and then we start conference play with a series. As usual, we open up conference play with the Texas Tech Raiders heading to Lubbock for a 3-game weekend series. Yeah, weekend series against Tech. So yeah, man, it's exciting stuff coming up on the 40 acres. You love baseball season. I mean, I personally love I love me some Texas baseball, man. We're one of the best programs. We're always consistently really good. But yeah, y'all listen to the stream. Be sure to click the subscribe button. Went on a little rant there, or not rant, but a little yap session. But again, I'm really excited for Texas baseball season. It's going to be a fun year. Again, opening weekend observations. Jalen Flores is really good. I expect him to take that sophomore leap, hit a grand slam on Friday. Um, Jared Thomas and Peyton Powell. That top three of the lineup should be really, really good with Jared Thomas, Peyton Powell, and Jalen Flores. Porter Brown's going to mash as well this year. It's just how the young guys are going to do, man. Will Gasparino, Kimball Schutzler, one of our catchers, see how he does this year. Again, a lot of moving parts with the team this season. A lot of guys from last year aren't there anymore. Dylan Campbell, Eric Kennedy, some of the really good players from last year's team. Jack O'Dowd to be good this year as well. Again, man, it's gonna be. We're gonna have to every year. You're gonna go through some turmoil. You're gonna lose some players, and that's what we got to do. But again, there's definitely some positives with the team. Yeah, Jared Thompson, Peyton Powell are both, and Jalen Flores should be dangerous. Also, I think our lineup's going to be really good this year based on last year's production. But yeah, if y'all listen, be sure to click the subscribe button. Really helps the channel out. I'm excited. I mean, we got Peyton Powell, Jared Thomas, Jalen Flores, Jack O'Dowd, and Porter Brown, all from last year's team. All guys. Well, yeah, for the most part, all of them started. All of them were good. And we got other guys like, again, Kimball Schutzler, D. Kennedy, Max Bailu, Will Gasparino, guys like that who are going to have to step up in their roles as the season progresses. But yeah, man, baseball season on the 40 acres. It's been a hell of an athletic year for the Longhorns. Of course, shout out to the volleyball team for getting that national championship. And of course, the football team, the big dogs, Steve Sarkisian and the boys getting that college playoff appearance. It's been a very good athletic year for Texas, and obviously let's cap it off the right way, man. We're going to the SEC we'll officially be members of the SEC in July this year, July 1st, 2024. We're officially going to be members of the SEC. So, might even do a live stream that day, just to cap off to celebrate our SEC joining, joining the SEC, man. But yeah, man, we got ourselves it's gonna be a fun final year. It's been a good final year in the Big 12. It's been a really fun year in the Big 12, final year in the Big 12. Big 12 championship in basketball, or not basketball, football. We won the Big 12 championship in basketball last year. Baseball team hopefully can get it done as well this year. So I'm excited, man. We got basketball and baseball left to go, and then we'll be off to the SEC. So let's end it out right. Basketball, try to make a little run the tournament, and baseball, do what you always do and get back to Omaha for one final time in the Big 12, man. So Yeah, I'll be back second half. You got some cheese on the game, and a search line that's popped up. Hey man, appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying, be sure to click the subscribe button. Hopefully you win that cheese, my man. Unless you bet on K State. But yeah, I'm gonna head out for a second, y'all, and I'll be back for the second half. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Shoot, let me All right. I am back for the second half of this one between Texas and Kansas State. If you guys listen to the stream, be sure to click that subscribe button. Second half is about to be here, and oh boy, we got ourselves a good one. I mean, man, we got a good game right here, man. Both teams could not hit a three to save their life in the first half. All right, here we go. Second half is on. If you guys have be sure to click the subscribe button. If you got money on the game or something like that, man, I'm be here to help y'all out. Just let y'all know what's going on. Here's a bucket for Max Abmas. 2-point shot is good. And Abmas is officially 2 points away from number 3,000. Congratulations to Max Abmas for a hell of a college career, man. So K-State will try to start this second half with a bang. Kaluma's got it. He'll pull up for the midi. No good. And Mitchell taps it. They're trying to fight for the rebound, and they will get it. Texas will get it, not Kansas State. Okay, I don't know why the score is not working. Abmas to Mitchell. Lobs it down to Dessou. And the one-hand shot, no good. Ball tipped in the air. And K-State will get it. That was fine. 29-22 the score. So yeah, second half is underway here in Austin. Longhorns looking to get the win over Kansas State today. Yeah, y'all are enjoying the stream, man. Be sure to click sub by if you're feeling good, got good service out of this stream. Here goes Ames to the basket. He'll try to drive, looking to go to the corner, and he passes it to the big man inside. He's tied up, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Wildcats here. The Wildcats. Where the possession arrow will go, but a good force to get the jump ball right there for sure. Nets fired Jack Vaughn. Right. K-State will inbound here. They'll go to the corner. Cam Carter working on Kendall Weaver. Dessou and Weaver on the defense, and the ball is loose and dropped and recovered by Dylan Mitchell. Here goes Texas the other way. They lead by 7. Again, a scrappy game. Every bucket matters. Nice pass from Hunter. Never mind. It gets stolen by Perry. Here comes Carter the other way. The lob to Kaluma is blocked by Dessou. Weaver hustling for it. Ball on the ground. Bodies colliding, and Texas is going to get the basketball. And that play was absolutely ridiculous. Bodies were flying, but they gave the right away or the right to the ball for Weaver as Dessou tipped it. Weaver gets knocked to the ground. Kaluma collides with him and Dessou, and Kaluma didn't like the call here, but oh well. Here's Abmas with it. Glow sticks in the sands for the Longhorns tonight, as Abmas will pass it to Tyrese Hunter. Weaver. Abmas has it. Next bucket for him will be number 3,000. Goes to Dessou. Pull up for 3. Dessou. No good. Weaver trying to hustle for the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Kansas State. So the hustle from Kendall Weaver results in a Kansas State foul. Man, I love Weaver, bro. Again, it's so nice to have a player who's just able to hustle for, just hustles for the ball, bro. And be man, so many players would have just given up on, pretty much every player gives up on that play. Kansas State has the ball, but Weaver never gives up. He's got a high motor. He's going to go for that basketball, and regardless. Mitchell pull up mid-range. His jump shot still broke as he hits the front rim. Barely. Cam Carr the other way. Goes to Kaluma. Arthur Kaluma not having a good night so far, and he goes high off the glass, no good, but a foul called on Arthur Kaluma, and he'll head to the free throw line here. So yeah, man. Man, I just don't like that. I do not like the way we are scoring the basketball. I don't like it. We're holding Arthur Kaluma in check, which is kind of the key to the game. We got to hold their big three in check, which is Kaluma, Perry, and what's his name? Perry, Kaluma, and Carter. Done a good job holding them in check, but again, the offense has just been so inconsistent. We're not hitting any shots. As Kaluma makes the first free throw. Baylor versus BYU tomorrow. That should be a good Big 12 battle. Again, the Big 12 is kind of unanimously the best conference in college basketball. It's going to get even better next year when you add Arizona. Even though you lose Texas and OU, who are both solid programs, Arizona's a powerhouse program. Adding Houston really made this conference a powerhouse. You talk about having teams like Baylor in it before. Baylor is really good. Texas pretty good. K State good. OU solid. You add teams like Houston, Arizona. Yeah, you're a basketball super conference. Shedrick to A. Smith. A. Smith for three. No good. That could have been 3,000. Mitchell, though, with the hustle to get the offensive rebound. Here's A. Smith. Driving right. They send a high double team. He passes Shedrick, and that's a dunk. He gets it to Kane Shedrick. And Shedrick puts in the 2 points for Texas. Easy bucket. And Max A. Smith facilitating a bit tonight. He's got 4 assists. Kaluma passes it to Cam Carter. Carter driving to the basket on Weaver with a bump ball. Is blocked by Weaver. Here comes Mitchell. He gets it up to A. Smith. A. Smith bounces back. Goes to Mitchell. A. Smith. Corner. No good. Oh, man. That 3,000 keeps eluding on a foul call on Texas right there on the loose ball. Man, I'm waiting for A. Smith to hit number 3,000, man. I know he wants to hit it too. They send a high trap here on him. A. Smith is able to dissect the defense. Dime to Caden Shedrick for these bucket. And how about Kendall Weaver on the other end? Making a heck of an effort to block Cam Carter, who's a lengthy guy, man. It's a tough shot to block. Second half just getting underway. If you're just joining us live here, 31-24 Texas with the lead. Low scoring affair as Nguyen trying to get the ball out. He gets it to Tyler Perry, the star guard. Perry driving, lob to Nguyen. He catches it and goes to the ground. And Nguyen keeps his pivot, gets it to Perry. Perry pull up with a commit in his face, no good. Rebounded by Tyrese Hunter. Here comes Hunter the other way. It's Hunter. He gets ripped from behind, and they call a foul on Kansas State. As they say, and Gesson was the one. He got a little too excited there, a little too much of a reach. So Edwin Diaz is back, man. Also sad what happened to Edwin Diaz, man. I felt so bad he got hurt in the World Baseball Classic, but now he's back. Sound the trumpets, man. Good to see him back. Here's A. Smith finding a man open. Hunter, wide open. No good. Oh, man. The ball movement there. He got it to Cunningham with a beautiful pass. And then freaking Hunter sold the wide open three. Here's Kaluma driving down, using that big body of his to get the rebound. And they call the foul as he gets the ball. He missed the shot, got his own rebound, and he gets fouled. Timeout called here on the floor. So we'll watch the play back again. First, I guess we're going to show this Max A. Smith to Caden Shedrick dime. Look, it was a great play, man. We don't got to show it again. I want to see what happened on this foul here. And I guess I'm not going to show it. Okay. Well, you guys listen to man. Be sure to click the subscribe button. Again, Texas had the lead pretty much the whole night. I think we've actually had the lead like the whole game. But we're just really we're not scoring, man. We got a solid little lead here. I will say that. But we gotta man, we gotta get more buckets, bro. That's what's disappointing. Like, I'm playing very inconsistent right now. Anyways, y'all listen, man. Be sure to click the subscribe button. We got ourselves a tightly contested Big 12 battle here between two teams that really need a dub tonight, man. They really do. Texas has got a 31-24 lead. Kansas State's been able to crawl, just kind of staying in the game. But neither team getting a shot, man. Someone's got to get hot. And again, I really sucks for Tyrese Hunter to miss that three because the ball movement was phenomenal. We can't buy a win. But yeah, talking about this tough stretch for Texas, I mentioned earlier in the live, that stretch from January 20th to February 6th was brutal. Played number 9 Baylor at home, got the win. Played number 11 Oklahoma on the road, got the win. Then played number 21 BYU on the road. We lost by 12. Lost to number 4 Houston at home in overtime, and then beat number 25 TCU on the road. But then we lost to number 14, now number 6 ranked Iowa State at home. So that stretch, man, that's a brutal stretch. But we made it, man. It's not going to get too much. It's not going to get like insanely easy. We still got to play Tech. Still got to play Kansas. Not going to be easy, but we can do it. We can do it, man. We need to start off with a win tonight, though. Here's Kaluma at the free throw line. Kaluma makes the first one to make it a 31-25 game. But yeah, if you guys are listening, though, be sure to click that red subscribe button down below. It really helps out the YouTube channel, man. Really would appreciate it if you guys enjoy. So, be sure to do that. Kaluma at the line. Trying to go for 2 for 2 here. Kansas State has not really been great at the line today. Kaluma, though, knocks him down. Knock a couple down. And that shot is good. So, 5-point game here. And again, it seemed like these deficits for Kansas State, it's been so much because neither team can score at all today. It's been really poor shooting. Texas has missed 6 of their last 7 shots from the field. Here's Hunter trying to drive to the basket, looking for DeSue. Gets it to Abmas instead. Max Abmas dribbling it at the top of the key. Takes a screen. DeSue gonna get an open look for 3. He instead decides to jab and dump it down to Caden Shedrick. Shedrick using that big frame, putting up a post hook, and it's a bucket. He banks it in. Caden Shedrick, again, one of the taller players in college basketball, uses that size to his advantage there. Here is Ames kicking it out to N'Guessan. Arthur Kaluma, floater, no good. Tipped out and rebounded by Perry. The shot, good for K-State. I think they've only made 1 3 all night, but there it is. Tyler Perry knocking down second 3 of the night. I think he's the only one who's hit a 3 on K-State's roster. Big time 3 for K-State to cut the deficit to 4. Here's Abmas on the drive, looking for point number 3,000. Oh my goodness, terrible pass right into the hands of McNair. Here's Perry. He's a kind of like Abmas. He'll pull it from anywhere, and he's got a good shot to him. Don't let him get hot, though. Perry driving to the basket, lobbed up, tipped in, deflected. And they're going to say K-State basketball here on the deflection. I think Brock Cunningham thought it went out on K-State, though, because he just didn't even try to get it, bro. Brock Cunningham, man, come on. Come on, y'all. Good job, Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane plays for Detroit. Am I tripping? Yeah, man. Make sure to click that subscribe button, guys. Help the channel out. Is Patrick Kane playing for Detroit? Dang, he does. That's makes sense. Lob up to N'Guessan, and he puts it in. A 2-point game now here in Austin. Kansas State has crawled back. David N'Guessan's got 9. Timeout called here by Rodney Terry's boys. That's smart. Good timeout. Talk it over with the squad here. Man, it's just we're just yeah, no, it's been really rough for this offense, man. We can't shoot. We cannot shoot, man. Go. Yeah, so we gotta just man, we gotta dial in. This has been a really good time out by Terry there because yeah, they're starting to get some momentum. Yeah, no, that was a nice lob there from K State. All right. Texas has it. IT Horton to A. Smith. 3,000. Bang! There it is for Max Abmas. 3,000 collegiate points for Abmas. Congratulations to Max, man. Nice move from Perry. One of 12 D1 players to reach 3,000 points. And it's going to be a backcourt violation on K-State. I know Abmas said, I know that was a relief. I know he wanted to hit that so bad. (35-31) is the score. Big time. Heat up, Abmas. Heat up, baby. Hunter's got it. Goes to IT Horton. Abmas coming off the screen. Horton will give it to Max Abmas. He pulls it from anywhere on the court. Unlimited range. Abmas. Drive. Takes it back. Now he'll attack the rim. Go to Horton. 3-ball. IT Horton gets it to rattle in, and IT Horton. Big time three. Hit the L, baby. IT. 38-31. Texas with the lead. A big time shot from IT Horton. Perry. Drive. And a blocking foul going to be called on Hunter here. Tyrese didn't look too happy about the call, but, you know, it's too bad though. Sad, my boy. Here we go. And guessing. Shot from Carter, no good. Ball's kicked out, rebounded by Hunter. Nice move from Tyrese Hunter, and a finish at the rim. Hunter goes coast to coast in transition, and Texas leads by 9. Crowd at the Moody is excited. A 7-0 run in. Foul called here. Crowd's unhappy about that one. Dessou just got his 3rd foul with that one right there. That's a great move, though, by Hunter in the open space to drive to the basket. RJ Jones needs to be a starter. You talking about K-State? I'm assuming you're talking about K-State, right? Right. I don't know any RJ Jones on Texas. Inbound to Cam Carter. Carter drive! Oh my goodness, he went for the poster. And they say it's going to be a tip off of Texas. Man, Carter went up for the jam, bro. Golly. Where's the tip, bro? Guess we're just gonna. Yes, okay. Lamario Coker, thank you for letting me know. See a freshman or something? Here's Kaluma. Drive to the basket. This is it to Nguesson. Passes off the mark. Hunter diving on the ground 40. He's going to pick it up. Ball is still loose. Hunter is fighting for it, and a jump ball, I think, or maybe a timeout by the Longhorns. Number 8 for K-State. Got you, man. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, he is. He's a freshman. Yeah, he's a young guy. If y'all listening to the stream, man, be sure to click the subscribe button. Big time plays from Texas right here in this one. Tyrese Hunter, I like the way he's playing, really getting on the ground, making plays like that. That is exactly what the doctor ordered, man. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not. Surprised he's not getting some PT. In case they don't be getting like high level recruits like that usually. Yep. 4-star player? Dang, man. Yep, number 1 player in Texas. Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's not starting. He'll get his time eventually, though, for sure. K State, they be developing players pretty well, so we'll see he uh how he progresses. Definitely a guy that's probably going to make a big time impact at some point in his collegiate career. If you guys listen, man, be sure to click that sub button, man. Max Hayes missed 3,000 points officially. Big moment for him, obviously. A lot of. There might be a time, man. There might be a time. But if you guys are listening, though, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Texas going on a little run here. We needed to go on a run, and we've done that. I like what we've done. I like the run that we've gone on here in this second half so far. Defense is playing a lot better. Speaking of, we talk about the Big 12 a lot today, and I talked about the future of the conference. Arizona's head coach Tommy Lloyd just landed an extension, so he'll be entering the Big 12 with a fat new contract as a coach. Obviously, Arizona's been a very consistent program. He's been a really good coach. Benedict Mathurin was produced out of that program, so they've had some really good players. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a step up though, man. Arizona's gonna have to, they're gonna do well. We've seen Houston still doing well in the Big 12. They're still a program in the country always. But yeah, it's not as easy. in other conferences, man. The Big 12 is the hardest conference in college basketball. Week in and week out, you're going to be playing ranked teams. You're going to be playing ranked teams on the road. You're going to go to tough environments like Allen Fieldhouse and Lubbock and places like that. It's not going to be easy, you know? But as we've seen, Houston's adapted quite well. I'm sure Arizona will do just fine. They're really good. They're a great program for sure, no doubt. They need to have a little more tourney success, in my opinion. But yeah, they'll get there. Speaking of Houston, one of the top programs, they are beating number 6 Iowa State 43-32. Yeah, honestly, from what I've seen in college basketball this year, in my personal opinion, man, I think it's UConn and Houston are two of the top teams, man. Those two teams are just seem to be a little, especially UConn. UConn's clearly on another level than any other college in the country right now. Houston as well. I mean, they're trouncing the number 6 team right now, up by 11. And I don't know what it is, but I see Houston, man. They play with something different than these other teams do. But yeah, if y'all listen, be sure to click the subscribe button. They play with something different. They play with like some really, really tight, good defense. Sampson's got them playing amazing. Here's Mitchell. Try to do a dribble handoff, and he'll get it to Hunter. Hunter takes a mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by Kaluma. But yeah, that Houston team, oh boy, they've beaten us they've beaten us twice this year. They blew us out on Saturday. That team is really well balanced team. All those guys are lengthy, play really tight and physical defense. That's a good team right there. 11 minutes to go here in this half in this game as the shot is no good there from K-State. Here comes Max Abmas. He just hit 3,000 points. Now he's throwing dimes to Dylan Mitchell, who loses the ball on the baseline. And it'll be K-State ball. Texas up 40-31 here. That's our 7th turnover of the game. K-State has 10 though, so Tyler Perry. K-State gonna need Perry to do what he's done all season, which is hit his second half average of 11 points in the second half. That's where he gets most of his buckets. He's a second half performer. Perry hands it off to Nguesson, who's playing well today. He's sitting out the 3-point line. They're leaving him wide open. He has no intention of shooting this basketball. Perry does, though, off the screen. Knocks down the 3. There's second half Perry right there knocking down the 3-pointer. And K-State within 6. What a shot from Perry there. That's a great shot. Here's Mitchell. Holding it. Gets it to Caden Shedrick. Dessou out of the game. He's got 3 fouls. Shedrick going to have to go to work. Using his height, he'll dump it down to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to back down and Nguesson. Shot clock at 3. Fadeaway jumper for Mitchell. Not his strength. Ball is being tipped off the backboard, and Abmas gets the rebound. He'll go out and shoot a 3 ball. It's no good. That's rebounded by Hunter. He'll fake the 3. He'll go to IT Horton. Hunter. Under 10 minutes to play in this game. Texas leading by 6. Hunter, nice pull-up midi. Got it to go. Tyrese Hunter. He's playing some good basketball today. 7 points for him. I like the way he's been playing. I like the way he's been hustling here in the second half, baby. Here is Ames. At the top of the key for K-State. Perry gets bumped. He's going to be the main man they'll go to. Maybe they'll go to Kaluma. He hasn't had a good day. He'll dump it down to Nguesson, and Nguesson will draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. But yeah, Kaluma's been really slow today, and that's what the main game plan coming in. What the scouting report said is it was going to be gotta stop Perry, Kaluma, and Carter. Texas has done a good job stopping those guys today. Kaluma's had a really bad day. Carter's had his buckets here and there. Perry's hit a couple threes, but yeah, Texas is definitely going to have to just keep a tight guard on Tyler Perry. Don't want to let him get hot. I think Nguesson's first free throw's good. That dude can shoot, man. He had that really tough shot, fadeaway 3, contested. 35-42 game. And Nguesson's second shot. It is off the back rim. No good. Ball loose, rebounded by IT Horton. And here comes Max Abmas. Under 10 minutes to go here in the ball game. And Nguesson, 44% from the free throw line this year. That checks out. He's shooting 2 for 6 today. Shedrick to Abmas. Smith will drive, kick to Hunter. Hunter going to go up into two defenders, no good. And it's tipped out to Smith for the offensive rebound. Texas doing a good job hustling on the boards. Smith, Mitchell goes up, passes to Shedrick. Corner three, no good. Ball is up and rebounded by K-State. They are not that good of a rebounding team. That's going to be a travel call here on Tyler Perry. He collided with Max Smith, but the official says that he traveled beforehand. So we will 100% take that. Tyler Perry, on the other hand, 5 turnovers on the day, 9 points. Yeah, we'll take that, man. We will take that all day, man. Tyler Perry. Yeah, we'll take those turnovers all day. 5 on the day for him. Here comes Smith under 9 to play. Mitchell. Foul called here on the floor. Inbound to Dessou. The push shot is good from Dylan Dessou right there. And a big time shot. Dessou, he's been a little off tonight. He's got 10 points, blowing 4 for 10 shooting. Usually he knocks down a couple more of those. K-State will call timeout. Texas leading by 9, 8.5 to go in the game. Texas looking to close out the win tonight and get a much needed Big 12 victory. Looking to close out a much needed win, man. I mean, this is a must win game for both teams coming in. Both teams, around not 500, but both teams under 500 in the Big 12 and needing those wins. And Texas, they haven't played that great in my opinion, but at the same time, they played well enough to maintain the lead. Their defense, I will give them that. The defense for the Longhorns tonight has been really good in my opinion. They've been contesting shots, getting in passing lanes, and also usually I gripe on Texas for the rebounding, but I think they've done a good job rebounding tonight. Usually they seem to get, especially against Houston, man, they got killed on the boards against them, and that's unfortunate. The unfortunate reality is Texas just doesn't have those big brute guys that are going to go grab boards. You know, Timmy Allen was pretty good at grabbing rebounds last year. He was pretty good. Guys like him, Sir Dubai Rash was going to hustle for those rebounds. But man, the big guys we have are just weak inside. And no offense to Dessou, but Dessou's injury prone and he's a good scorer, but Dessou is not that great of a rebounder. He's just he gets pushed around a little bit. Kadeem Shedrick's a stick, and Dylan Mitchell just has questionable hands. He can get a rebound with athleticism, but off of size and brute strength, not necessarily. That's not really his game. As I believe an illegal screen just got called on Kansas State here, so that's definitely helpful. But yeah, compared to last year, Texas did lose some of that brute strength and size. Brock Cunningham will hustle for them boards as well. But yeah, man, I do got it. That's definitely something that must be said. Houston against better teams like Houston, rebounding is an issue. Houston kills on the boards. However, against Kansas State tonight, I feel like we've done a great job. We've been tipping out offensive rebounds, things like that. Huge. Gotta try to slow the game down here and control the clock. As here's Dessou. Nice feed to Mitchell and the big finish. Beautiful pass from Dylan Dessou, and Mitchell doing what he does best, which is yam the ball into the basket for a big time dunk. 46-35, Texas lead. Ames and K-State, they only have 35 on the night. The shooting hasn't been there. They need a bucket. They're going to go to the big dog. McNair puts in the nice little touch finish around the rim. Barnes should go to him more, man. And that's what I'm worried about when we face Kansas. Is Hunter Dickinson's a big body inside. He's gonna knock people around like he doesn't care. Gonna be elbowing and stuff. Are we gonna have the guys to guard him, the muscle up? We're gonna have a tough time with HT. Horton to Mitchell. Please don't shoot another jump shot, Mitchell. Smith fakes a three. Guy rides up to the basket and a foul call. I'm about to say they better call that foul. Smith got ridden to the basket right there, then taken down pretty heavily there, my boy. This feed from Dessou was wonderful. They sent a little trap, and as soon as they do, Dylan Mitchell cuts down and slams it home. Texas with a solid little 9-point lead here. Yeah, man, that Big 12, in my opinion, that's gonna be the main deciding factor for the tournament. Again, I think if we get a couple wins, we'll be safe. But that tournament could really help us out, man, in Kansas. We really need to do well in the tournament. As Ace Miss goes, the line knocks on the first shot. We need to do well in the tournament, man. Obviously, last year we went and won the whole thing. And we won the tournament, I think, a couple times. We beat Cape Cunningham and Oklahoma State a couple years back as well, as Ace Smith knocks on the free throw. We beat Kansas last year in the Big 12 tournament championship. So it's going to be a lot harder this year. I think Houston might have it. Maybe Kansas will go on a run. But, we'll see what we got, man. We got to just try to win a couple of those games in the tourney. Here is Perry. Contested three. No good. Good defense from Texas. 7 minutes to go. Trying to wrap up a nice win here over Kansas State at home. Much needed win for the Longhorns as Dessou will hold it, kick it back out to A. Smith. A. Smith to Horton. Just again, play under control. Don't force anything. And should keep the clock on your side. As A. Smith. Nice play from Perry to make him turn the ball over. Here he goes the other way. Perry kicks out to Kaluma. Big three for K-State if it goes, and it does. Arthur Kaluma knocks down the three. And it's back to a single-digit lead for Texas. Big time shot from Kaluma. Again, if you guys are listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. After the game, maybe I'll watch a little bit of that Houston versus Iowa State. Looking like a little closer now. Here's Hunter to Mitchell. Mitchell to Hunter. Hunter, mid-range jump shot. No good off the back rim. Rebounded by Kansas State. Here comes Didi Ames off the floor. Ames uses the screen from Ingesson. Smith gets over it. And here is Ames. K-State is 6-0 in overtime this season, apparently. So if we go to the game, the odds are not in favor of Texas. Here's Ingesson. He will pass it to Kaluma. Ball is loose. IT Horde trying to go get it. Shot clock's at 4. Kaluma's got to put up a shot right now. It's no good. It's rebounded by Texas. Excellent defensive possession right there. And now the clock is at 5.5 minutes. Student section got to get loud, man. We need some energy in the building for these final 5. Here's Dessou. Gives it to Mitchell. Closing lineup is probably out there right now. As long as someone gets in foul trouble. Dessou on the right side. He'll hold it. He'll drive it. He's getting double teamed. He gets through it. Horton, shot clock at 3. He gets a good shot. No good. Mitchell going to hustle for the rebound. No good. Maybe you get Weaver in there for more hustling and defense if maybe you take Horton out. As here they go to Ingesson. Dessou trying to not draw the foul. And he gives up the bucket, though, in the process. No foul, but another bucket for K-State. And it's a 6-point game. Tension starting to build in the Moody Center as the Longhorns need a win. 5 minutes to play. Dessou at the top of the key. He'll look and fire to Hunter. Hunter with time. Drive. Tyrese gets a solid move and a bucket for Hunter. Tyrese Hunter. 2 more points for Texas. And the former Iowa State transfer with a big time bucket. He's got 9 on the day. Here's Ames trying to respond quickly to Ingesson. Now to Kaluma. Kaluma to Ingesson, and he's got positioning with a foul called on the floor here. Official waves off the shot as Keon. Oh, that's a good. Y'all listening, man. Be sure to click the subscribe button. It's been a fun stream today, man. It's been a fun stream for sure. Here is 2 shots coming up for David Ingesson. In the bonus. Misses the free throw. Ball is in the air. McNair gets it. Gets knocked down, and Texas is going to get the ball as it went out of bounds. Now they got to wipe the floor here, though. That is a big time play right there. The missed free throw, and Gesson not a good free throw shooter. And both teams, again, still struggling behind the arc. Texas is 3 for 19 from outside the arc today. Speaking of the closing lineup, Kendall Weaver, I've mentioned him potentially coming into the game for IT Horton, and he's in the game for IT Horton. Here's Ace Smith. Good court awareness to not go behind half court there. He was close. Ace Smith. Under 4 to play. Hop step in. Fade away. Wild shot from Ace Smith, and it's no good. K-State trying to push it in transition. It's Cam Carter to Perry. Gets a good look. Perry, no good. Rebounded and fouled is Dylan Disu. Dylan Disu. Timeout call there now. I think we'll be shooting some free throws here in a moment. But yeah, good stuff, man. Good defense. Perry, good job by Weaver to at least contest the shot. Give Perry a different look at it. We're in a good spot, man. We're in a really good spot here. All right. So yeah, man, just gotta close out. 8-point lead every time K-State's made a little run, cut the lead to 3-2. Guys have stepped up and made shots, man. Gotta give the guys credit. Tyrese Hunter's hit some big shots. Dylan Disu, Ace Smith, IT Horton hit a couple big ones. Close this game out, man. Close this game out. That's what we need. So man, sir. Rangers, a lot of guys came in today. Got to see a lot of guys get some batting practice in. Evan Carter, Wyatt Langford, Adolis Garcia, all the studs, man. All right, yeah. If y'all listen to the stream, man, be sure to click that subscribe button. Big 1-on-1 shots coming up for Disu on the free throws, and he makes the first one to make it a 9-point lead. Again, 3:41 to go. We've had the lead. We've been able to maintain it pretty well all night. Close this game out, and we'll be good. Disu's free throw. Money. Dylan Disu. Big time shot. 52-42 here. Here is Ames to Perry. They're going to need Perry to get to catch insane fire here. As what a defensive play by Texas. Ball is loose. Ames is going to chuck it down the court. Weaver. Whoa! That is a massive foul. That's a flagrant foul 100%. Oh my goodness, bro. That is a big time flagrant foul. Tyrese Hunter, way to stick up for your teammate, man. That's what I like. Stick up for your teammate. That's a dangerous play, dude. That's a dangerous play. Oh my goodness. Try to take Weaver's freaking head off from behind, bro. That's a dangerous play. That's a flagrant for sure, dude. We gotta watch. I mean, they're gonna show it back here. Gosh, man. That looked so bad live, bro. Yeah, man. Oh man, I know he probably didn't. I hope he didn't mean to do that, bro. But nah, bro, that's a hand across the face. Guy's trying to go up for the dunk, and you just hit the guy on the face, like slap him in the face. He's trying to go up for a dunk, bro. Kendall, man, way to take it on the chin like a champ, my boy. That was tough. God. And there's a flagrant two. Dade Ames has been ejected again. It sucks for him, man. I know he probably didn't mean to do it, but man, that's just so bad. But I like Tyrese Hunter and Max Ace was standing up for their teammate there. Weaver knocks down the first free throw. Knocks down both free throws, baby. Good job, my boy. So there you go. Now we're moving on. That's a very dangerous play. The flagrant two foul gives Texas two free throws and the ball, which Weaver converts. And a very dangerous play, man. No room for that in the game of basketball. Glad the officials got quick review, got the call right, flagrant two foul. And that might end the game for K State as Dessou. 3-pointer. Except he looks like he stepped out of bounds anyway, but yeah, okay. That pretty much kind of ends the game for K State. I mean, we didn't score, but 54-42 is the score now with the two free throws. Killer for them. Killer foul for K State. Texas got two free points out of that. And now under 3 minutes to go, down by 12. Tough task to ask for. Tyler Perry, they're harassing him, not going to let him get a three off. Here's Cam Carter. He's had a slow night in the office. He'll drive. Pass deflected off the hands of Nguessen. Kaluma gets it, though. Trying to go into Weaver. He gets him to jump, and he makes the shot. Oh my goodness. Arthur Kaluma with the and one 3-point shot with a chance for a 4-point play here. That's an incredible play right there by Kaluma. Hits Weaver in the air. You could great control of his body to get that shot to fall and draw the foul. That is a crazy shot from Kaluma. If y'all listen, man, be sure to click the subscribe button. Heck of a shot. And just like that, man, that keeps him in the game, man. That's a big time play. 4-point play. And Kaluma puts in the free throw. So 4-point play for K State is the best possible scenario there. And now 54-46 is the score. 2.5 minutes to go, though. Not a lot of time. Dessou fouled right there. Dessou going to go to the line here. He's shooting 4 for 4 tonight, so he's actually been very good at the free throw line. There's his first missed free throw, though. Here's McNair, and he drops it in. K-State only down by 6 with 2 minutes to play. It's not over yet, man. It's that shot by Kaluma kept him in the game. Y'all listen and be sure to hit the subscribe button. Final 2 minutes here in Austin. Game isn't sewn up just yet. Critical possession here for the Longhorns as Ace Smith drives in and he gets his shot blocked way out of bounds. Y'all listen, man. Be sure to click the subscribe button. It is crunch time here at the Moody. Under 2 minutes to go. Texas leading by 6. An uphill battle for K-State, but definitely not impossible. Foul called here on the floor. Looks like Brock Cunningham will get 2 shots here. Someone's is it Brock Cunningham getting 2 shots? I'm not sure. 54-48. Texas in the bonus plus, which means everybody actually both teams are in the bonus plus, which means any foul is 2 free throws. And it's actually Dessou goes to the line here for 2 shots. He missed last time, but he's 4 or 5 on the night. A couple free throws here would be big. And the first one is good from Dylan Dessou. Every point matters in this game. Again, K-State trying to close it out here. Or Texas trying to close it out here and get the win over K-State again. Must-win game for both teams. And Texas, we've come to play today, man. A good defensive effort. Just good enough to beat K-State, it looks like. Hopefully, as Dessou knocks down both free throws, should be enough to take down K-State. A quality win today at home over a solid little team in K-State. If we can hang on here in the final 2 minutes, here's Perry. Hasn't been able to get a lot of 3-point shots off tonight, and he's trying to make a move inside. That is a crazy little spin layup. I think Tang, they're trying to run some sort of press here. That's a heck of a shot from Perry. Smith's looking to inbound the ball, and they foul Mitchell, I think, which is actually a very smart decision because Mitchell definitely not the best free throw shooter. Let me watch this shot again, bro. What even happened? He goes up and had a crazy little layup there with his left hand. It's a great little scoop. That's actually ridiculous. Tyler Perry, 8 points here in the second half and 3 in the first half, so he dropped 11 so far tonight. Kansas State trailing by 6 with a minute and a half to go. Again, I feel like overall Texas did a really good job today stopping the big three of Arthur Kaluma, Tyler Perry, and Cam Carter. As here's Mitchell at the free throw line. Misses the first. God, Mitchell, make the free throws, man. We need these free throws, man. We need these points. Yeah, Kaluma. Okay, actually, Kaluma dropped 15, but he shot 4 for 15 in the process, though. So at least we made it tough on him to score. He got a lot of free throws and stuff. And yeah, what's his name? Cam Carter only had 4 points and shot 2 for 10. So we made life difficult for the big three of K State. As Mitchell airballs the second free throw. God dang it, Mitchell! I'm not gonna lie, bro. Mitchell, not the sub him out the game, bro. Not the guy I want in crunch time, dude. I need all 5 guys in the court. I need to be able to trust hit a free throw. Mitchell sorry at those. Here's Kaluma. Pull up transition 3. No good. Rebound by Hunter. That's a big miss right there. Ace miss. Full court lob off the tips. The hands of Cam Carter. Really made a great athletic play there. But yeah, no. That was a very sketchy pass. But a big miss by Kaluma. He came up, tried to make a tough shot in transition. In case they kind of got to work quickly here. And we'll take it for sure, bro. And Texas will call the timeout. We got one. Both teams have one timeout remaining. Ugh. That's good. That's good. I do remember Christian Bishop too was on that team last year. That was crazy, dude. That was we had a wild win in Manhattan last year. Texas will inbound, and that could have been very bad, but we luckily were able to get the ball back. Oh my goodness. A. Smith holding it. Now he'll drive. They bring the double. Weaver gonna attack the rim. He gets his stuff swatted, and actually it's gonna go off of Texas out of bounds. So K State's going to get the ball. And it's going to be a 6-point game with 56 seconds left. We'll see when Jerome Tang decides to use that final timeout as McNair comes out of the game after making a great block right there on Kendall Weaver. Oh, man, I think Weaver, I mean, I like the UN goes up tough, but yeah, he just kind of got stuffed at the rim and then knocked out. Here's Cam Carter trying to attack the rim. He gets blocked, but a foul called here. He's going to get 2 free throws here. Terry's not happy about the call. And that's Dessou's 4th foul, man. Gosh, Dylan, no. I mean, at least there's only like 50 seconds left in the game. So 2 shots coming up for Cam Carter. He's an 82% free throw shooter. He's a very efficient shooter, and he knocks down the first one. Man, we just gotta lock in, man. We do gotta lock in here. I mean, Jerome Tang is 11-0 in overtime. They do not lose in overtime. So if this game goes overtime, we're in some serious trouble. So we close this game out, man. If we don't win this game, that's just honestly, man, that would be just a sad, bro. We had to lead the whole night. We've controlled the game. We managed to choke this away. That's just sad. They're gonna quickly foul, so Weaver gonna go to the free throw line. 2 shots. The good thing is Texas does get in the bonus plus. They're gonna get free throws here. This is about the late game crunch time. This is what you pull. This is what you focus on all off season. This is what you work for. These fourth quarter crunch time moments. These big time free throws. They're gonna come up. You're going to be asked to make some shots. Kendall Weaver, 71% free throw shooter. Got to knock these ones down for Texas. And the first one rims out. Gah! Both teams have been inefficient from the free throw line. Texas has missed 5 free throws. K State is 9 for 14, and we've missed like 6 free throws, like 13 for 20 or something like that. 13, something like that. We missed too many free throws, that's for sure. Come on, Kendall, man. Come on. His hair is so weird, bro. So it looks like he's about to check back into the game as Weaver missed them both. Oh, Weaver, man. Here's Perry. Got to pick him up or he'll make a big play. Perry, basket, no good. Ball is loose. Dessou gets it. He's going to be fouled and a big miss from Tyler Perry. That's big, man. That's big. Because, man, if he makes that shot, it's a 2-point game. That's a 2-point. It's a 2-point game, dude. If he makes this shot, and we're in some serious trouble. But he finally misses the shot. He missed the shot at the rim. Our free throw shooting in crunch time sucks, man. Jerome Tang's not too happy. Jerome Tang giving him some coaching advice here, some coaching him up a little bit. Big free throws for Dessou. He's been efficient on the free throws tonight. 6 for 7. Make that 7 for 8. Big free throws. Again, every point counts. Let's make this a 58-52 game, Dylan. It's 57-52 at the moment. 15 points on the night for Dessou. He's been good at the free throw line. Makes them both. Big free throws from number 1, Dylan Dessou. Texas leading by 6. 36 seconds to play. Every second counts here in this game. Perry splits the double. Lob up. It's not able to be handled well by Nguessan. And that might do it. Perry holding his jersey. Perry holding his jersey, man. He is upset. Hunter's hyped up. And I think we're going to win this game, man. Two shots for Dessou here to make this a 3-possession game. Free throw once again, good from Dessou. I'll give it to Dessou, man. Big time clutch player for us, man. These free throws, he's hitting crunch time, huge. Knocks down another one. Those free throws, man, those are valuable. I trust Dessou at the line. He's made those tonight. Here's Perry, gonna pull up from way downtown. No good. Ball is loose. Loose ball, foul. Lots of bodies going down. A. Smith, Weaver. So Carter makes the free throw here. $53-60. Good job, Kid Weaver, man. Took some big shots tonight, but yeah, that was pretty dirty, man. On that play that knocked him out the game, or knocked it, not the flagrant foul. Pretty dirty play, obviously, very dirty play. As A. Smith will get it. Kansas State doing a terrible job trying to foul him. Texas able to advance the ball into the front court. Dessou's going to get a free dunk, and that is a terrible job by K-State fouling. And that should wrap this one up. Only 10 seconds on the clock. 62-54. Perry's shot is good. 62-56 with 6 seconds left in the game. Terrible job again by K-State. They did an awful job inbounding. Dessou's got it. He'll lob it into the front court to Hunter, and that's going to do it. Texas wins the game. They defeat Jerome Tang and the Kansas State Wildcats, and a must-win game for Texas tonight. And they came out and got the win in a big-time way. They take down the Wildcats. A great win for the Horns tonight. They need this one, man. We need this one. Yeah, man. That's obviously So anyway, yeah, man. No, that's I'm going out here a little bit. Man, thank you all for listening to the stream, man. If you're listening, be sure to click that subscribe button. Again, fantastic win for the Longhorns tonight. Backs were against the wall in the Big 12 at times this year, and we still got a few games to go. But we need a few more wins to get that pretty solid tournament bid. And this was a big time win tonight in a big time game tonight to achieve that goal. We're still in it, man. We needed this win so badly, and we stepped up and took down a gritty K-State team at home. A game that we need to have, and we got it. Big time win. And now we just have to keep on fighting. Maybe try to steal one from Tech or Kansas. We got it, man. So anyway, man, thank y'all for listening. Be sure to click that subscribe button. Helps the channel.